4 years ago, we quit our jobs and moved to the island. 2 years ago, we felt called to start growing our own food and live closer to the land. 1 year ago, we started our search for a place to call home. Hi, welcome to Meditating Mango. Today, we are going to fix up this property that we are trying to buy again. 2 weeks ago, they told us the shed needed to go. So we demolished the shed. An inspector came out and he failed us again because now he found cracks underneath what used to be the shed. So today, Ray and I are going to come back and fill the cracks. Have we ever worked with cement and crack filling before? Hell no. And here is the part that gives everyone in my life anxiety. We have to move out of our apartment in how many days? In 4 days, and we're having closed, still not closing, still making repair. Isn't life so fun? Buen dia! Since our apartment is literally getting rented out to somebody else in 4 days, we really don't know what to do. We have so many plants. Where are we supposed to go with all these plants? And we don't know how many days we will be floating for because we don't know when this deal will go through. So many uncertainties, and it's impossible to make any plans. So we begged the owner to let us leave some plans there while we figure out our next step. And he said yes, and in that moment, it felt like a really big win. So this is the hole that we need to fill, and this lip here is like unsupported and weak. So basically, I'm just breaking it all apart so that we could fill it up with like a whole block of concrete so that it is more stable. I think. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, and people seem to trust me with the fucking hammer. Needs to fill. Crack here. Needs to fix that. As we're making our way deeper just to see what else is down there, Ray found a concerning problem. So we just found more problems with the project that we're supposed to fix. There is now a hole that we found after we open up the tank, trying to fill it. We realized that inside of it, this hole, the tank is where our shit goes. So there's a hole in the shit hole. But according to the owner, this is how older septic tanks were built out here. So we do have a solution for that. And thank God, because I don't know how much more shit I could take at this point. I was going to crack before this tank does. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this net little thingy and we're going to measure it, and we're going to cover up the holes and then cover rocks outside of it so that the cement doesn't get to the hole. Sometimes you get those days where you feel like a diaper. You don't know how much more shit is gonna keep dumping on you or how much more you can take. But if you don't focus on how much it sucks right now, and you remind yourself that you chose this life, therefore you chose these challenges, you realize that now you get to choose how you will rise from them. And that is going to make you become a badass. A lot better than living an easy life that you didn't choose for yourself. Wow. The thing about walking your own path is that, well, it's your path, which means it hasn't been done by anyone else. So there is no blueprint, no clear plan that you can make because you never know what's going to happen. The uncertainty is scary, yes, but not having a plan also means that there's room for special surprises. Like when the owner said to us at dinner, if you guys don't have a place to go, you can camp outside of the house until we close. Even though there's no bedroom, no amenities, not even a flat spot to put our tent on, it was still an incredibly generous offer, one he does not have to make. When you buy a house, how often do you even talk to the owner? And there could be so many people rushing by you, forgetting that you exist, you hurt, and you feel. But it only takes one person to extend their hand to say, I see you, and I see your struggle. And suddenly that makes you feel better than okay. It propels you forwards. Always making everything go according to plan means there's no room for people to show up and surprise you. I mean, think about it. If you're always making sure that tomorrow goes exactly as you plan, how can there be room for anything else? When you're planning with the limitation of what you know today. And if you force your whole future to play out exactly what you think of today is, aren't you kind of stuck in the past? We've been dreaming of this day for so long. We never really appreciated this apartment and how it gave us everything we needed when we needed it. We suffered a big financial loss and had to move back home for 6 months to recuperate. When we came back to the island, this place was waiting for us. It had everything we were looking for. Affordable, had a small yard, and a nice landlord. So many dreams were started and let go here. So many nights of loss, doubts, and confusions, only to realize daylight always comes, no matter how dark the nights. I hung dry my clothes for the very first time here. This little yard led us to the path of growing food. Just like other big moments in my life, Jerry and Hota showed up to help us. They packed our boxes and moved us from our rental apartment to a temporary little camping spot. No complaints, no questions. Just there, helping. And in that moment, I realized maybe life will never stop throwing challenges at us, but it will also never stop sending us little help, reminding us you're gonna be okay.
We're going to the mountain
We are heading to the mountains, baby!
with our plantas.
3 cars and a van. There were times when I was going up there and I did not see anything. I was just driving by faith. But we did it!
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah.
And here is where we will leave our stuff, as well as in our cars, and live out of a tent for, I did not know this at the time, but 27 more days. But it didn't matter, because today is the day that we taste our dream. This is it! We're here, in the mountains! Our dream doesn't come the way that we expected it, doesn't come when we expected it, and it tested us in so many ways that we could never have expected it to. But when it does get here, every moment is worth it. Vale la pena. It's okay to loosen the grip a little, be uncertain a little, let plans fall through a little, and just breathe.
He's gonna make you sad.